Jim, I've told my audience this. I don't even think they believe it, that 30 years ago, you and I were sitting in an apartment complex in Cheney, Washington, and you were drawing up plays on a yellow note card, and I was practicing my Keith Jackson, Vin Scully impersonation. Can you confirm to the audience that we were a couple of college kids 30 years ago with dreams, no money, skull, and nothing else?
You hit it on the head, and I think that yellow pad might have been taken from the PE department. It was one of those legal pads because you got extra paper in there.
Yes. We were a couple of broke college kids, and we've both gone on to have pretty nice careers. Jim, it is interesting. When I always felt you were one of these guys that deserved a head job, but it took a little longer. Did you get frustrated when you were coaching for 15 years and didn't get the big job that most people in the industry thought you deserved?
Absolutely not. I mean, it was interesting because, when you grow up and when you're at a place like you and I were at Eastern Washington where, I was there for 15 years as a coach and player and administrator and whatever else they did, sold popcorn, and yet what you always hoped is somebody took notice that you did a decent job. And, along the way, you never worried about your next job because who cares? You got to do the best you can at what you're doing there. And maybe if somebody takes notice, in our case, in my case especially, somebody gave us a break. And
Colorado State, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm fortunate and still kind of shake my head that, I'm at a place like the University of Florida.